Are you thinking about how you can better present yourself or communicate in the online world? Stick around. Today's video is about digital communication hacks. We are living in a super connected world where effective communication is more important than ever. With so many digital channels at your fingertips, knowing how to navigate them can make a real difference in building meaningful connections. Today, I'm going to walk you through some essential hacks that will help you thrive online. Hi, I'm Silke. If you are new to my channel, I'm a psychologist and life coach, and I make videos for handling typical social interactions. All right, folks, let's kick things off by talking about understanding your audience. Seriously, before you even think about plunging into the vast ocean that is digital communication, you've got to know who you're chatting with. Picture this: you're at a party and you start talking about quantum physics to someone who's really into art. Awkward, right? That's exactly what happens if you don't understand your audience. So what's the secret sauce to getting this right? Well, it all starts with knowing your audience's preferences, behaviors, and communication styles. This is like the secret weapon in your digital strategy arsenal. It's the foundation that holds everything together. Now, you might be wondering, how do I get all this info? Easy peasy. Start by leveraging analytics tools to gather some juicy data about your audience. We are talking demographics, online behaviors, preferences, you name it. This data is pure gold. It's like having a map that guides you to tailor your communication in a way that hits the bullseye every single time. But wait, there's more. Don't just rely on numbers and charts. Engage with your audience directly through surveys or polls. This approach not only provides you with valuable feedback, but also builds a solid rapport with them. Think of it as a 2-for-1 special. You get insights while strengthening your relationship with your audience. It's a win-win. And hey, don't forget about social media. Keep your eyes peeled for trends and conversations happening on these platforms. This is your sneak peek into what matters most to your audience. By staying in the loop, you can guide your content creation and engagement strategies, ensuring you're always in sync with their interests and concerns. So remember, understanding your audience is not just a step in the process, it's the whole game. By knowing who you're talking to, you can craft messages that resonate, engage, and ultimately succeed. Now, not all digital channels are created equal, and choosing the right ones is key to reaching your audience effectively. Trust me, as I said, not all digital platforms are created equal, and really choosing the right ones can make a break in your strategy. First things first, you've got to think about your audience's preferences. Imagine you are throwing a party. You wouldn't host it at a jazz club if all your friends are into EDM, right? The same logic applies here. Is your audience scrolling through Instagram or TikTok for the latest trends and viral videos? Or maybe they're the kind who likes to network and read professional insights on LinkedIn maybe. Knowing where your audience hangs out is absolutely crucial. Next, consider the type of content you are planning to share. Visual content like stunning photos and snappy videos thrives on platforms like Instagram or TikTok. These platforms are all about grabbing attention with eye-catching visuals and quick, engaging content. On the flip side, if you're planning to share in-depth articles or professional advice, you might find a better home on a blog or LinkedIn maybe. Each platform has its own vibe and strengths, so play to those. Now, let's talk resources. You need to make sure your team can handle the channels you choose. If you're spreading yourself too thin across too many platforms, you risk diluting your efforts. It's like trying to juggle too many balls at once. Eventually, something's gonna drop. Focus your energy on a few key channels where you can really shine, rather than trying to be everywhere at once. By aligning your choice of channels with your audience's preferences and your available resources, you can maximize both your reach and effectiveness. It's all about working smarter, not harder. All right, creating emotional connections in the digital area can really set you apart from the competition. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can you really connect emotionally online? Absolutely. And I'm here to tell you how. First up, let's talk about storytelling. Stories have been around forever, right? They're how we share culture, values, and experiences. So, when you're thinking about your brand, try sharing stories that really resonate with your audience. Maybe it's a heartwarming customer success story or a behind-the-scenes look at your company culture. These narratives make your brand relatable and memorable. Imagine you're a small coffee roaster. Why not share the journey of how your beans travel from farm to cup? It's these stories that stick with people, making them more than just customers. They become part of your brand's journey. Next, visuals. Oh man, visuals are a game changer. A picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So imagine what an engaging video or a striking graphic could do. Use images, videos, and graphics to evoke emotions that align with your message. If you're launching a new product, a video showing it in action, highlighting its benefits, and capturing real people using it can be way more impactful than just text. Think about brands like Apple. They don't just tell you about their products, they show you how it feels to use them. And let's not forget about authenticity. Being genuine is like having a superpower in the digital realm. People can sense when you're being real, and that builds trust. When you're authentic, you're not just a brand, you're like a friend, and people connect with that. Whether it's sharing the ups and downs of your journey or simply being transparent about your values, authenticity fosters stronger connections. So there you have it. Creating emotional connections online is not just possible, it's essential. All right, let's now dive into how AI is shaking things up in the world of personalization and why you should jump on this bandwagon if you haven't already. Specifically, I'm talking about personalization through AI. If you're in the game of engaging with people, whether it's customers, viewers, or anyone else, AI is a tool you don't want to miss out on. Trust me, it is changing the game in ways we couldn't have imagined just a few years ago. So, what's the deal with AI and personalization? Well, artificial intelligence is totally revolutionizing how we communicate on a personal level. Think about it. We all love feeling special, right? Like when Netflix suggests a show that's totally our vibe, or when Spotify drops a playlist that feels like it was made just for us. That's AI in action. Imagine this. You've got this massive email list. Now, instead of sending out the same boring newsletter to everyone, AI can help you analyze your readers' data and actually deliver content that matches their individual preferences. It's like having a conversation with each person right at their level. Maybe one subscriber is super into fitness, while another is all about tech gadgets. AI helps you tailor your messages to each person, gets what they're interested in. How cool is that? And it doesn't stop there. Let's talk about AI-driven chatbots. These little guys are like your customer service reps on steroids. They can provide real-time responses and support, making sure your audience feels heard and valued anytime, anywhere. Whether someone has a question at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m., a chatbot's got their back, ensuring they get the help they need without having to wait. It's like having a 24/7 support team that never takes a coffee break. Plus, AI isn't just about reacting, it's about predicting. With predictive analysis, AI can anticipate trends and consumer behavior, letting you tailor your communication proactively. Imagine knowing what your audience is going to be into before they even realize it themselves. It's like having a crystal ball for your engagement strategy. So by embracing AI, you're not just keeping up with the times, you are creating personalized and impactful interactions that make your audience feel genuinely understood and appreciated. So, to wrap things up, thriving in the online world requires a strategic approach to digital communication. When you combine understanding your audience, picking the right channels, and using AI to personalize your messages, you're not just communicating, you are creating emotional connections that really resonate. These are the connections that turn casual visitors into loyal followers and customers. So embrace these hacks and you will be well equipped to succeed in the ever-evolving digital landscape. It's a wild ride, but with the right strategy, you've got this. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. Perhaps you will also like my other videos about communication here on YouTube. You'll find all the links to those videos in the description. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you won't miss any of my future new videos. If you subscribe to my channel, it's a free way to support me and it helps me make more helpful content for you. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in my next video.